As Disney Vacation Club members, we found the perfect solution for traveling to Florida from our home in Tennessee without bringing back and forth the same items and lightening our travel load. Owner's Box has a one-time $75 fee to join and offers a yearly storage plan starting at just over $100 to store your items in their climate-controlled storage warehouse. Next time you come back to a DVC resort or any of the resorts they can deliver to, they'll have your Owner's Box waiting for you at your resort when you arrive. So as we show you everything we put in our Owner's Box, we hope this video helps you decide if this is something you would like to utilize and give you some ideas on what to put in yours.
Now that we've covered what an owner's locker is, let's go ahead and open ours for the first time and show you guys what we are planning on putting in here. So let's take a look. We have this little handy box where we can put small things in. This will be really good for our toiletries. We're going to put things in here like medications, over-the-counter medications to have on hand. I even grabbed a thermometer to have because if one of the kiddos isn't feeling well, it's nice to have that on hand to check them out. This is a copy of the terms and conditions and just a nice letter from them. Obviously nothing illegal in your locker. Any perishable foods you don't want to put in there. So you could put things that are like canned goods and things that aren't going to go bad. Don't overstuff your locker. If you're getting to the point of being full, just go ahead and get a second locker. Don't put anything of excessive value. You might not want to put in really expensive jewelry or anything that's very precious to you. And do not put a wet bathing suit or wet clothes. Can you imagine how that would smell next time you got your locker? They also have the dividers in here, and that's so that your things don't fall down. We're going to seal our box when we're done, and we're going to drop it off at the bell service so they can pick it up on the day that we have planned. So this divider is like a hard plastic. It looks pretty sturdy, and you can move it around to adjust to fit your items. So that's pretty nice. First thing I'm going to put in is our noise machine. The kids really enjoy having this, so we're gonna just slide that in like that. I'm gonna try to put our heavier items in the bottom. So we've got Mexican trained dominoes, which I think will fit nicely right there. We've got our Uno, Disney Uno game right there. Got our magic bands and our nice box that we got a long time ago. I think right there.
It's like playing Tetris.
It's a puzzle. I like puzzles. This is our laundry pods, which actually came in very helpful today. We're in a suite, so we don't have a washer and dryer right now, but they do have free washer and dryers here at the Polynesian. But you do want to have some laundry pods because otherwise you have to buy your soap when you get here. This is Epsom salt, really good for a relaxing bath, especially if you have sore muscles after being at the park all day. So we'll put those together. Got a popcorn bucket, and I think I'm going to put some things inside of that because you want to use your space wisely, right? We have some spices to cook with, toothpaste. We've got our fuel rods that come in very helpful and handy at the parks. Flossers. Smaller things like floss and some other travel flossers inside of our popcorn bucket. We've got some playing cards. We've got some pool gear like masks, snorkel.
You need to get a Sharpie and write 42 Wallaby Way on the mask.
Storage baggies, but I'm actually going to eliminate the boxes on these to help save space. A full-size shampoo and conditioner, and I put it in a baggie. Probably would be okay without it, but just in case. Liquid hand soap. It's nice to have because they just give you the little bar hand soap, and this is just much easier to use. Cards can go there. You can actually put the top on. So we've got some resort cups. Even though they're not active, we could use them for water when we come back. Ponchos. And I'm actually going to stick those in our DVC bag that we can use as a pool bag or a park bag. Got our Magic Band multi-charger bag full of Mickey ears, extra charger, tube of toothpaste, tennis ball. Well, this is really handy when you've got sore hips or back. You can use this ball to roll on the wall and help get those muscles to loosen up. So just stick that in there. Scissors. I've got another Christmas Disney bag. I'm just gonna stick in here. Always use a bag for something. We have tons of Disney clothes, and yeah, you might want to keep one or two at home, but for the most part we wear them here when we're on vacation. I'm just gonna start rolling up clothes and tucking them in. This helps us to not have to pack quite as much when we come, which will save us on airline baggage fees if we fly, or just space if we decide to drive. It's also padding for the rest of your stuff. Okay, we're almost to the top. We just have two more things to put in. We've got our weighted blanket for one of our kiddos. We'll make sure that closes well. And last but not least is going to be our box that before we leave, we'll put all of our toiletries in here that we need. That'll be it. So this was our first time packing our owner's box. Just let us know in the comments if this was helpful. And if you have an owner's box, what are your must-haves that you keep in your box? Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.